Okay, so we had a temporary scare of streams going down, but that appears to be resolved, so we can go back talking about the players. Dandy is Protoss. I don't know if he plays TVP or not. Let's see if we can get any info on this dude. On this Dandy. Dandy man. And Justice too. Justice played a lot of events. Like I said, he's known for like epic BM. That's kind of become his trademark thing. Oftentimes relating to lag, but sometimes relating to other things too. And of course, the map. I don't know. I don't think we really need to talk about Fighting Spirit a whole lot. I think everything that's been said about Fighting Spirit has been said many, many times. Yeah, Justice has a really poor record. He's actually 3-14 lifetime TLPD in STL. He's played twice on Oxide, and I believe has lost twice. Yes, he lost to Vadi and to Freeman. Dandy, on the other hand, what do we know about him? He's played once, I think, in STL, where he beat Lancer X. So he did play Terran there, but he plays, I guess, PvT. So we'll go in the game. So Dandy certainly, just looking at what little we have statistics, which admittedly is not that much, would be our favored player. But we'll have to see what he has in mind for us. So bottom right-hand corner, Teal Protoss, Dandy from LagFree, and as in the top, as the yellow Terran, iWL's Justice, who is hopefully looking to improve on his relatively... Oh, okay, so beginning the game, he says no lag. Note this, because I want to see if we have a lag excuse at the end of the game, if he were to lose. So, considering Dandy has a win over Lancer X, that's a pretty decent caliber win. Lancer X having hit A-, Justice only being, I think, B+. And that's with Terran, so generally most players have a little bit better Protoss than they do Terran, as PvT is generally just considered to be easier than TVP, until you get to Korean level, in which case then good Terrans are ridiculously good. Justice having a little bit of SCV communication troubles, but he looks like he's going to put the depot there. Wonder which wall this is. It's going to be like the depot, barracks wall. I think that's how it's done on this map. It's like just barely touches. Ends up making a pretty good tight wall. We got Gateway going up for Dandy. And there is our gas. Alright, yeah, and that's exactly where that last depot will go. And that will make a nice tight wall. I think Lynx might be able to sneak in on this side, but Zealots cannot. But I don't know if the wall is considered 100% link tight. Alright, so the gateway is finishing. Zealot or not? Nope, core, right to core. And Justice is going to start attacking, hacking away at that pylon. Got our gas almost done here from Justice, and yeah, Dandy sends out the probe to harass the SCV a little bit, which actually is going to fight back. Dandy doing a nice little bit of stop micro here, trying to get the edge on it, but SCVs are super imba and tanky. And yeah, Dandy's going to send out that probe to scout now that was playing with the SCV. And a Marine on the way here for Justice, and here we go, factory. Factory. Oh, he's gonna put the factory as part of the wall. All right, so that'll definitely make a nice tight wall. And he can just add the machine shop there. The only danger in this, it's a fine wall. The only danger is if you somehow lost control of your wall, you would have to like lift your factory away and/or lose it. Oh, look at this. Oh wait. I hallucinated. This is not a factory. This is a supply depot. This is a supply depot, and there's the factory. No goons started yet. Oh, it's just, wait, what? Oh, this is 10:15. Wait, the fuck? I don't know. There should be a goon started. Oh, he did Nexus. This looks like sort of a variant off of SKT1 build where this goon will finish and then he'll make 2 more. So I think he'll have 3 goons at FD timing. The way this will work out, I guess. So it'll come down to micro. We'll see. I haven't seen this particular variant. I've seen some people do 19 Nexus, but I haven't seen people opt for the goon this far after the pylon. Of course, it's getting range. Marines can get out here, actually, because these are not on top of each other. They're right next to each other, which is not tight to Marines and Lings. Justice is going to make the command center on the high ground, which means we will probably not see FD. Probably will be Siege Expand. Alright, so the tank starts for Justice, and now we wait eagerly to see what upgrade it is. The Nexus is done. Dandy's sending a small probe transfer of just 3 probes. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be Siege, because there's no mines, which would need to get started here fairly soon. Yeah, okay, so Justice is actually just going to do Siege Expand, which Dandy I'm sure will be fine with. It's much more comfortable to play against Siege Expand in my experience as Protoss, since you don't have to worry about early vultures or map control or aggressive stuff. You just kind of can sit back, relax, get your third really fast if you want, do whatever. It's quite nice. And Dandy is going to throw up a few more gateways here pretty quickly. And we can see eBay going down and the CC about to finish and be floated out. Oh, SCV is going to try to make it in. Will it see anything useful? Nope. It sees the 2 gateways, but nothing else. Interestingly, going to 4 gates before Robo. Which is actually okay since this is FD, there's no mines that he has to worry about. So life is good. Tanks sieging up. Bit of what I'd say a risky siege. As if there were goons right outside the front, they would just walk in here and kill those tanks too easily. Whoa, holy English fail. They would just kill those tanks super easily and just walk on top of them. I mean, there's not even that many Marines. There's only 3. We do have a missile turret going up here at the front, and here come the goons charging up to the front. They are going to run into some siege tank fire. But it looks like Dandy is going to press the issue. Now, I was worried about this happening, but not at this point. And yeah, it looks like Dandy is just going to end up suiciding the goons. And I completely suicided 2 goons for a tank. Yeah, not terrible, not great. There's an SCV over here to spot if the Nexus goes up. And Justice just producing a bunch of tanks. Holds off a little scare here from Dandy. And I really was surprising with it. I was like, what? Okay, so we're saving up money, so I think he's going to intend to Nexus. But he's going to need to send some goons over here to clear that out. So it looks like he will make a round of goons, yeah, beforehand, realizing that, yeah, this Nexus is delayed, so I'm not going to let my money skyrocket. Will Justice get a look at the Nexus going up? Oh, he doesn't even see the pylon. No, he just knows this if he was killed. Oh! He actually would have glimpsed the probe if he was staying there. If he kept his vision there, he saw that the probe was in place, so he's going to have a good idea that Nexus is starting. We see a 3rd and 4th factory, so Justice is going to try to do a timing attack here on Dandy. Or here against Dandy, rather. At some point, you got to think Dandy's going to get a Robo. Yeah, there we go. So he's going to be playing very much in the dark for a while here against Justice. Who has 1 tank way at the front. SCVs, double SCVs, all the way. All the way. One of them is actually going to make it out. But it could be intercepted by a goon placed here. Yeah, so here we go. Boom. Really not getting any information. Spotter barracks floating out. Tanks are way at the front, though. Trying to make sure he's got room to come out quickly with his 4-fact timing. We got vultures on the way. Mines are being researched. He does have 2 shops, but is making a vulture here from the 1. And in the meantime, the Robo facility going up, the observatory going down, as well as the Citadel. I have a strong feeling he might make a shuttle behind this, especially if he makes a round of Zealots. Really useful to have against these timing attacks. You don't want to make a lot of Zealots. Pure Goon is generally better, but you at least want to make a few. And sieging up here, trying to pick off what he can. The spotter barracks will allow for a shot on those front Goons. And Dandy, nice quick reaction there, moving back. Another SCV really trying to scout, but constantly Dandy is blocking Justice from really getting any firm vision. Now we see the Observer on the way. Are we going to see a round of Zealots? I am very curious. Count is equal right now. Yeah, definitely no sign of a CC from Justice, so we're definitely committing here to this timing, but he's got to be careful because Dandy's had this base for a while now, and it's going to have some pretty good production here going on. Yeah, there's the shuttle. Where's the 4 Zealots? Come on, they got to be coming. Looks like first thing we're going to have is 3 more gateways. Gotta make Zealots, dude. Okay, here we go. Justice coming on down with the good old timing attack. He's got his tanks way in the front. Holy shit, if Dandy is on top of this... Oh, nice siege, though. Dandy backs up. Needs to be a little bit careful here. There will be lots of Vulture reinforcements, although Dandy has a pretty good number of Dragoons right now. There's the Zealots, and now he just has to do the usual job of delaying this. Using the Observer here, gonna go take a look. Justice siege is up as Dandy runs in, needs to back off. Loses 1 goon at the front here to these tanks. And the only thing I'm worried about is Justice is giving Dandy quite a bit of time. Dandy has a nice, comfortable 25 supply lead. Looks like he has about a control group and a half of goons out on the field right now. And is just kind of sitting out here, just backing out of siege range, kind of inching back. And forcing Justice to sort of siege and unsiege, kind of leapfrogging his tanks closer up. And there we go. Here come the Zealots. Actually, he's just going to go straight into Zealots now. He can use the shuttle if he wants, but he's getting speed. And now Justice is reaching the front of Dandy's base. And Dandy just kind of sitting out here repositioning goons. He has loaded up his shuttle. We can see turrets going up from Justice. But Justice is still a long way from Dandy's base. A real long way. Will Dandy run in here? I mean, obviously not going to Zealot bomb everything unsieged. Now he runs in, forces the siege. Here comes the shuttle from the backside. The Vulture's moving into good position to try to intercept down these, and the target firing from Justice is pretty good. But will there be enough units from Dandy? I don't know. The speed lots need to get over here if they're going to join the fight. Most of the Vultures are going down, though, which will pave the way for the now speed lots. And where's the reinforcement? It might be a little too late, as there's a lot of Zealots on top of the tanks. Huge mine drag. Last tank goes down. Reinforcements coming, and it is a lot of tanks that are coming down. But Dandy now has a lot of production, and he has broken up the initial timing, and a ton more units coming out from Dandy. I think that's just too many units here for Justice to deal with. Zealots coming out to the front, picking off the mines, doing a good job, and Justice is going to be forced back now, and I think Dandy is going to be just fine. I don't think there is going to be enough production for Justice to allow us to continue. Dandy walking on top of the tanks here of Justice. Justice is microing nicely to pick off the Zealots, but again, the tanks have gone down, and this has been sent back home crying. There's actually not even a third started, and Justice still only on 4 facts. Obviously, very, very low SCV count, since he doesn't even have money to expand off of just 4 facts, so he really cut hard for that. And now Dandy is actually just taking a 4th, and Justice is going to find himself way behind. He's tried to add a few SCVs on, but really his money is just very low. He's going to have to go back here and defend, but I don't think it'll be too long before Dandy just macros up like crazy. We can see how many gateways he's gone up to. Looks like he's got actually 11 gateways. So yeah, huge production here. 40 supply lead for Dandy. And nice timing for the Vultures to get over here. We'll have to send a few Dragoons over here and clear this out. Oh, he actually has them in place. We'll have to send another probe out here from the 3rd base, though. And even putting a Dragoon on this ramp so he can see anywhere that Vultures try to leave. Well, I don't really understand. I guess Justice just knows he can't try to take a 3rd, so he's going to try to do one more attack. But he's only got like 8 tanks, and Dandy is on a bajillion gateways. So I think this can just be a move toss. I don't even think he really has to spread anything, and this will just win. So here we go. Here comes the attack. He's not even waiting for all of his goons. Actually, he's going to wait. Oh, pretty epic mines, though. If Justice wasn't get anything to help him, that was going to be it. Wow, these tanks are way far back, though. Justice not doing a good job keeping his tanks all together. Dragoon's nicely positioned to deny this turret here at the front. And again, look at all the units. 148 supply to 81 supply for Justice. And Justice leaving a little bit of stuff unsieged here in the center. Trundling on down towards the front. And seizing up everything into a better position. Still stuck in 4 facts, and now Dandy pulls the trigger. Everything charged up from the natural. Tons of Zealots coming up here. That is just a lot of Protoss stuff. Lots and lots of Dragoons. All the tanks are going down. Justice obviously getting overrun. Just way too much production from Dandy. None of the mines even really going off. There's so much Dragoon fire. And now I think Dandy is just going to go ahead and move her home and take the series 4-2 for LagFree. Yeah, just tons of production. I'm surprised we're not even seeing even more macro, and Justice just leaves the game. Knows he can't use the lag response because he already said that it was lag-free. So, nice 4-2 victory for LagFree over iWL. So that is all for today, gentlemen, and thank you for watching. We will see you next time.